Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have a Final Fantasy 1 event. It's that time of the year again. Breaking the Chains of Time. I don't know, it's a 1 event, so you know what they're going to do. They're going to, you fight Garland, and then each of the stupid bosses. There are just enough bosses in Final Fantasy 1 to fill up an event. Oh right, we get that good GPA music. Do need to get that haste up though. Why did I bring an entire team where everybody on the team needs to do something turn 1 to set up for the rest of the fight? Oh man, you just don't have health. Well, time to slam a shield into your face. Time to attempt to slam a shield in your face because we don't have wall buff. So, you know, his health could be higher. Or defense. But he also just kind of doesn't deal damage, so we really don't care. Just starts thinking about how can I make ultimates a threat at this point, and I'm running out of ideas. I'm adjusting some screens on the side. Sorry about this. Yeah, Astos and FF4 Dark Elf are kind of the same boss. I frequently forget their moves. The only thing I remember is that Astos generally casts death, except in this version of the fight, he doesn't cast death, which is like, it's kind of Astos' thing. It's your job. Oh, right, except the other thing that he does that I have immediately forgotten. Well, who's ready for a really slow turn 2? Alright, we're fine, we're gonna get there. We'll be able to recover. Or he'll just miss with the slow? Yeah, alright. Get a little bit of extra damage in there. I know where it's at. Astos is only 525 speed, so does actually gain a visible benefit from having haste. And once you hit phase 2, it's kind of a free fight. Astos wastes the first 2 turns casting Blind and Silence, but they acknowledge accessories for once. So these 2 turns are free. Yeah, no, Mobius is entirely voice acted. I think the blank is done by Johnny Owen Bosch. Yeah, that would, yeah, Ichigo. Yeah, so, correct. Regen? Well, we can't have that. Mattea will never take off the shades. She knows exactly what she's doing. Not too rough. I think no soul break, full party synergy requires a little bit of self-buffing, but luckily one is a realm that can do that pretty easily with a number of the characters. I brought Warrior of Light to that, probably would have been better off with the Thief, all things considered. I don't know if I would have the same fondness for FF1 if I played the actual original FF1, since that game was a mess in many ways. How the fuck did... You play it and think, how the fuck did it save Square? Well, the main answer to that is it was up against Dragon Quest, which, while good and beloved and renowned and so on and so forth, is very bare bones. And here's the wondrous thing that Final Fantasy did compared to Dragon's Quest. It gave you choice. That, I believe, is an AoE slow, but it only hits the front row. So if you're smart and realize that this fight wants mages casting summons, and you run a back row team, you're fine. I'm sorry, what? Fat Dragon Quest. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's the mildest take ever. But, like, you're right. In that RPGs are really boring until you have more party members. Nobody fondly remembers the start of Earthbound ever. At least I'd say most people don't. Some people probably do, but most don't. Yeah, the story parts of early Earthbound are fun. The gameplay parts suck ass and are boring. You literally have to go and grind for a bit because it is, matter of fact, the only part playing Earthbound that I ever feel like you actually have to grind is like the early parts. And then guess where else? That's right, Magicien. The other part where you only have one party member. Anyway, this fight is incredibly fake if you just bring a team of summoners. They have the gimmick where if their health totals get desynced by like 15%, they do super moves, but if you just bring summoners, that never happens, so just bring summoners. But now, Tiamat. Now, loading. Oh, excuse me. You get that good boss theme. So Tiamat here actually has a really rude move that we'll probably see and will slow us down ridiculously. As an aside, Tiamat also has a random moveset completely. Doesn't have any scripted moves, but has like a 15 move list. Tiamat's move list is huge. There is no move on Tiamat's move list that has higher than a single-digit % chance to go off. What was that? That was the self buff. Okay, that was the attack mag. There. We'll just remove that and be on our way. Barrier, though. With this one barrier. This is, of course, if you're playing it my style, a very long boss. This boss doesn't... This boss does a lot of stuff to slow you down. And is completely random. This boss does a lot of stuff to slow you down, such as use an attack mag reducer on your party. It's okay. with this one barrier. I'm dying. I am dying at the number of times she has used fucking barrier already. Finally something different. Chain Bite is a nothing move. It is something to build meter on your team. If they all go to the same person, it can be a problem, but they generally don't. Okay, Juice, can you fix our No, you can't. Let's... Yes, good! Fix our damage problem. She can also cast haste on herself. The haste is incredibly fake. She's 640 speed. So, she's gaining almost nothing from being hasted. And there we fix our damage problem to an extent. We do need to recast the Roaming Warrior, because that's probably fallen off by now. We can have Vaughn do that. Yeah, 650 is the point where speed stops mattering, so a 10% or a 10-point increase is almost nothing. Ooh, good. We're about to hit her with the double down, so I'll remove that immediately. Yeah, look at that difference in damage. Oh, that's so nice. Sadly, Sync's in Earth wore off, so her damage is gonna go down, but luckily Heavy already hits like a truck, so we're not gonna lose too much damage on her. Here is the main dangerous move. Watch how much this does. Again, a completely random skill pool, so she can just go into that again. It's a 6% chance of her doing that twice in a row, but it can still happen. Let's heal up. Just in case Chain Flare happens again. Or, you know, Deuce can double cast and it's not an issue at all. Or, what if? It was nice having that turn of real damage. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Oh boy. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, you just got a double cast. Just hit that 30% every time. Is it 35? It's probably 35. Hit that 25%. Oh my god, fall off your horse. I'm gonna do this for survivability, because I'll bet you a flare's coming up. Blaze though, not as bad. I think she got a free charge, so a big burst should kill. I was one off. I felt it in my bones. I knew it was coming. There we go. Lord. The thing about Sarah's USB is it's a good it's a good fight starter, and it is usable later on. Like, it's good for fights that say, I don't know, Dispel, wherever those could exist. So it's good for that. But it's really not good on a healer. Weird, it's like we never wiped at 1%. Sorry, my brain broke really bad there for a second. Are you getting a barrier? Do it. Do it. You won't do it. Wow! Entirely random AI. Or, you know, she could just chain bite, dealing under 2k damage to one character. Or chain flare. That said, I actually don't hate this boss. This boss is fine. It's hard for Sid mission because my FF1 is dumb. I have one good DPS in FF1. Oh, excuse me. There was actually a move I could have done on the last run that probably would have saved me, but I goofed up and hit. I didn't even think of it. I'm gonna keep it in mind for this time around. Also, I waited too long to recast Sarah's buff because I assumed I was going to get hit by the debuff. There's that too. There's an attack defense down, I'm pretty sure. See, all you gotta do is just not hit barriers. Don't hit barriers, don't hit the sat down. Just be good. Just double cast with Sarah. The pause before the last hit that I absolutely adore about that. Bam! Bringing the hammer down. Alright, so we don't goof up our buffs. Let's let's have you recast wall. Oh, look at those numbers. It's beautiful. Look at those. Those beautiful numbers. Yeah, I expect to be punished shortly. And that's about as long as... Yep, there it is. Yeah! I can felt that one in my bones. He's fine. She's fine. We're all fine. The nice thing is that that move actually builds up a lot of meter. Alright. What if? With this one barrier. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, you know what? I think I know why his damage is going down to an extent. And it's because that's not a steal. It's an attack defense down, but it doesn't give him attack defense up. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. Thief is fine. Thief is sleeping. Please do not wake up Thief. He had a hard day. Oh no, we just didn't kill. But wait! I always know what I'm doing. Well, that's it for the FF1 event. Next week, we have FF8, which I feel like it has been a hot second since FF8 has been around. So, I'll see you then.